Welcome back students to standard 10 chemistry, chapter 3 metals and non-metals, and we are in the 10th session. Children, actually we have completed the chapter, okay, but the title of the chapter is metals and non-metals. We have learned plenty about metals, but nothing much about non-metals, children. We just learn about the physical properties of non-metals, and that too while comparison with the physical properties of metals. Yes, it's not given in your textbook about the chemical properties of metals, but I have done that work also. Besides that, nothing is learnt about non-metals. So it is injustice to the title of the chapter, metals and non-metals, where we learnt most of the things about metals. So to give justice to non-metals, though not in your textbook, we are going to have a little bit discussion about non-metals in this session, and then we conclude the chapter. Well, since it is not in your textbook, yes, from the point of view of examination, whatever we are going to do today is unimportant. However, few things might help you to answer objective questions. Alright. Now let's see important non-metals. Okay, we have learned around 22 non-metals are there. The important ones are hydrogen, nitrogen, sulfur, phosphorus and carbon. First we shall see about hydrogen. Now what are the physical properties of hydrogen, children? It is gas, correct? Colorless, odorless, means no smell, and tasteless. It doesn't have any taste as well. Second, normally it is insoluble in water. Okay, so under specific conditions it might dissolve, but normally it is insoluble in water. It is lighter than air, also lighter of all other gases. So it is the lightest gas. Alright, amongst all the gaseous elements, well, hydrogen is the lightest one. So that is its one of the physical properties. It does not show any effect on wet blue or red litmus paper. Matlab, when blue litmus paper, moist blue litmus paper is introduced in hydrogen, it doesn't change. Nor does when the red litmus paper is introduced in hydrogen, changes. So it is a neutral gas. Alright. Now let us see about the uses of hydrogen. Okay. As one of the reactants in production of ammonia gas. Children, ammonia gas is produced industrially. Alright. By a process which is called Habers Process. Alright. In this process, one of the reactant, okay, is hydrogen. Children, N2 plus H2 gives ammonia, NH3. So it is one of the reactant. Hydrogen is one of the reactant. The other reactant is nitrogen. So in the industrial production of ammonia by Habers process, hydrogen is used as one of the reactants. So that is its first use. Next, in hydrogenation reaction, the preparation of vegetable ghee from vegetable oil in presence of nickel catalyst. Children, vegetable oil, okay, in presence of nickel and addition of hydrogen, that is hydrogenation, gives vegetable ghee. Alright, and this process is called hydrogenation. So by hydrogenation of vegetable oil get transformed into vegetable ghee, and there hydrogen is used. Okay. Next, in welding of metals and in oxyhydrogen flame for cutting of metals. Okay, you must have seen the work of welding of metals as well as cutting of metals, that hydrogen gas is used as fuel. And remember, it has the highest calorific value, which is 150 kilojoule per gram. Means if you burn 1 gram of hydrogen, it produces 150 kilojoules of heat energy. And that is calorific value. If you burn wood, 1 gram wood, when you burn, it gives you around 30 kilojoules of energy. When you burn 1 gram of petrol, it gives you around 50 kilojoules of energy. So yes, hydrogen gives you 3 times more energy by burning 1 gram. Okay, so hydrogen can be used as fuel. But children, it is not yet used as fuel except in rockets. In rockets, liquid hydrogen is used as fuel. Alright? But we can use it in a vehicle, maybe 4-wheeler, 2-wheeler. But it is explosive in nature. Correct? So the cylinders which holds hydrogen have to be very strong. Alright? And keep hydrogen, yes, quiet. Okay? But till now, we haven't such metals, alright, alloys, which can hold hydrogen very safely in the containers. Alright? But in future, children, there is one new branch of technology developing, which is called nanotechnology. And then the nanometal is going to come into existence. This nanometal will be lighter than steel and 10 times lighter than steel and 100 times stronger than steel. Just imagine, such metal, nanometal, will be able to hold hydrogen gas in it quietly. So, maybe in future, hydrogen will be used as fuel in automobiles as well. Okay. Industrial production of methanol and hydrochloric acid. Methanol is CH3OH. This is the formula of methanol. Alright. And hydrochloric acid, the formula is HCl. Alright. So in production of these two chemicals in the industries, hydrogen is used as fuels in rocket, as I said earlier. Fuel cells. Alright. Battery या cell कहो आप, जो बैटरी केमिकल्स से चलती है या हाइड्रोजन से चलती है. सो हाइड्रोजन से चलने वाली बैटरी भी हमारे पास है, फ्यूल सेल्स. ओके, एंड दिस बैटरीज आर यूज्ड, द सेल्स आर यूज्ड फॉर प्रोडक्शन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रिसिटी. ओके, नेक्स्ट, आई हैव ऑलरेडी डिस्कस्ड द कैलोरीफिक वैल्यू ऑफ हाइड्रोजन इज हाईएस्ट एंड दैट इज 150 किलोजूल्स. चिल्ड्रन, 55 किलोजूल्स पर ग्राम, वो सारे फ्यूल्स में हाईएस्ट ये है. उसके बाद सीधा 150 kilojoules and that is of hydrogen. So it is highest of all other fuels. Thus there is possibility of hydrogen being important source of energy in the future. मैंने क्यों बताया in future? क्योंकि ये एक्सप्लोसिव नेचर का है और हाइड्रोजन को होल्ड करने के लिए इतना मजबूत कंटेनर्स या मेटल्स हमारे पास अभी नहीं है, और है भी तो बहुत ही एक्सपेंसिव है. Okay, that also should not happen. Correct? Alright. So, we finished with hydrogen. Alright. Now we shall see next non-metallic element, and that is nitrogen. Fine. Okay. Nitrogen is mainly used in preparation of ammonia. Children, we are not going to see any properties of nitrogen because nitrogen is mostly converted into ammonia, and this ammonia is very important. All right, so we shall be learning about ammonia. So here the note, nitrogen is mainly used in preparation of ammonia, and this ammonia is very useful in our day-to-day lives. So let's see the physical properties of ammonia. It is colorless gas. It possesses intensive smell, causing irritation in the nose and eyes. Children, onion, है ना? When you cut onion, you get that irritating smell, that intense smell. That is because of ammonia gas produced when you cut onion. Alright? Okay. That's why before cutting the onion, alright, sometimes they are put in water for 2 or 3 minutes and then they are cut. So what happens? The ammonia gas produced dissolves in water. Okay. It is lighter than air, but not lighter than hydrogen. Okay. It is highly soluble in water. Good. Remember that. Aqueous solution of ammonia acts as weak base. Children, when you take ammonia and dissolve in water, you get ammonium hydroxide. that is NH4OH. This is weak base. Alright. So it is used as weak base. That is an concentrated solution, okay, of ammonia is called liquor ammonia. इसी ammonia का solution लोगे, पानी में डाल के जो solution बनाओगे, if you take concentrated one, then it is called liquor ammonia. Okay. Now just for your knowledge, yes, where is liquor ammonia used? It is used in waste and wastewater treatment. जहां सॉलिड वेस्ट हो या वाटर वेस्ट हो और लिक्विड वाटर मतलब जो वेस्ट हो उसके ट्रीटमेंट में यूज करते हैं, कोल्ड स्टोरेज में यूज करते हैं, रबर, पल्प और पेपर इंडस्ट्री, फूड बिवरेजेस इंडस्ट्री में यूज करते हैं. इट इज ऑल्सो यूज्ड एज स्टेबिलाइजर देयर, न्यूट्रलाइजर एंड ऑल्सो अ सोर्स ऑफ नाइट्रोजन. चिल्ड्रन, जब भी नाइट्रोजन चाहिए तो एमोनिया से नाइट्रोजन हम पा सकते हैं. ओके, देयर इज प्लेंटी ऑफ नाइट्रोजन इन द एटमॉस्फेयर, 78%. ओके, however, whenever nitrogen is wanted, you can get from ammonia. All right, chalo. Now we shall see the uses of ammonia. The important use of ammonia is preparation of fertilizers like ammonium nitrate, ammonium sulfate, and diammonium phosphate. All right, ये ammonium और diammonium. So ammonium is NH4, ammonium is NH4 और diammonium लेंगे तो twice. ओके, फिर ये नाइट्रेट है सो NO3, ये सल्फेट है सो SO4 और ये फॉस्फेट है नेक्स्ट वन वो डायमोनियम फॉस्फेट है. ऑलराइट, NHO एक्चुअली थ्राइस आएगा और PO4. एनीवे, यू कैन सी दैट नाइट्रोजन और एमोनिया इज रिक्वायर्ड इन प्रिपरेशन ऑफ दिस थ्री फर्टिलाइजर्स. ऑलराइट, नेक्स्ट, it is used in preparation of nitric acid by Oswald process. Oswald process is used to prepare industrial nitric acid. Okay, or industrial production of nitric acid, we require ammonium. Next, in preparation of dyes, which is related to paint industry, paint used for, of course, cloth materials, explosives, yes, firecrackers and all that. Okay, and even nylon, in making of nylon. Next, in preparation of baking soda and washing soda. We have already seen that. Okay, next, in preparation of certain medicines like para-aminobenzoic acid and folic acid. Alright, this folic acid increases the amount of iron in the body. Alright, proceeding further, next we shall see sulfur. Now sulfur, all right. Let's see the physical properties of sulfur first. It is yellow colored solid substance having different allotropes. Now what do you mean by allotropes? They are sulfur, but they have different forms. They have different forms. Why they have different forms? Because atoms of sulfur are arranged differently in them, are arranged differently. So they exhibit different properties. They look different. They appear different. Okay. As for example, if you talk about carbon, so diamond, graphite, fullerene, all these are carbon only. Okay. Coke, bolo coke, they are carbon only, but they exist in different forms. Their appearance are different. They are called allotropes. As these are allotropes of carbon, even sulfur has its different forms, which are called allotropes. Okay. It is insoluble in water, but soluble in organic solvents like carbon disulfide and toluene. Okay. Its melting point is low, just 388 Kelvin. So these are the physical properties of sulfur. Alright, let's see the uses now. Okay, in manufacture of sulfuric acid, H2SO4, yes, you require sulfur. In production of solvent like carbon disulfide, the chemical formula is CS2. So in preparation of this, yeah, this is a good solvent, organic solvent. Alright. Children, as antiseptic and fungicide in skin disease, चिल्ड्रन इफ यू आर यूजिंग स्किन ऑइंटमेंट, ऑलराइट, जो क्रीम आती है स्किन डिजीज के लिए, उसके ऊपर पढ़िए, रीड द इंग्रेडिएंट्स, ऑलराइट, यू विल फाइंड सल्फर इन एनी फॉर्म, सल्फाइड, सल्फेट, व्हाटएवर, ऑलराइट, कुछ फॉर्म में सल्फर, सल्फाइड, सल्फाइड, सल्फेट, ऐसे कुछ फॉर्म लिखे होंगे कुछ कंपोनेंट्स के, सो सल्फर इज यूज्ड इन दैट. ओके, नेक्स्ट, वल्कनाइजेशन ऑफ रबर. चिल्ड्रन, रबर जो नेचुरल होता है उसमें सल्फर डालने से नया प्रकार का रबर बनता है, मजबूत रबर बनता है, ऑलराइट, और उसको कहते हैं वल्कनाइज्ड रबर. इट इज कॉल्ड वल्कनाइज्ड रबर विच इज स्ट्रॉन्गर देन नेचुरल रबर, ऑलराइट, ड्यूरेबल, स्ट्रॉन्गर, मोर इलास्टिक देन नेचुरल रबर. ओके, and this preparation of vulcanized rubber is called vulcanization. Vulcanization. All right, children. So sulfur is required in vulcanization process. All right, children. After learning about sulfur, now we shall see some components of sulfur. One is sulfur dioxide and next is sulfuric acid. ओके, सल्फर में से बना हुआ सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड का यूजेस देखेंगे और फिर H2SO4 दैट इज सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड. ओके, नाउ यूजेस ऑफ सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड गैस. इट इज यूज्ड इन मैन्युफैक्चर ऑफ सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड. सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड बनाने में काम आते हैं. सल्फर से सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड बनाते हैं और सल्फर डाइऑक्साइड से सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड. चिल्ड्रन, दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. इट इनहिबिट्स द ग्रोथ ऑफ बैक्टीरिया. Hence, it is used as preservative in juice of fruits, in jam, and drying of fruits. When this fruit juice are bottled, yeah, jams are bottled, okay, and even when the fruits are dried, sulfur dioxide is introduced into them, and that inhibits the growth of bacteria. It doesn't allow the bacteria to grow there, and as a result, it is used as preservative because it will preserve the juice, jam, or the fruits. Okay. It is used as bleaching powder. It is used as a bleaching agent, let me say that, of wooden pulp in paper industry. Yes, of course, it is a wick bleaching agent. All right. So we saw uses of sulfur dioxide. Now let us see the uses of sulfuric acid. All right, children. Okay. Uses of sulfuric acid, that is H2SO4. Okay. In industries, the production of fertilizer, plastic, dyes, fibers, pigments, paints, detergents, ये सारे चीज बनाने में sulfuric acid is used. Children, here is one note. For its wide uses, sulfuric acid is known as king of chemicals. देखो कितनी सारी इंडस्ट्रीज में सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड का यूज है. सो बिकॉज ऑफ इट्स वाइड यूज, एक्सटेंसिव यूज, इट इज कॉल्ड किंग ऑफ केमिकल्स. सारे केमिकल्स में सबसे ज्यादा केमिकल सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड यूज होता है. ओके, नेक्स्ट यूजेस एज अ रिएजेंट इन एनालिसिस ऑफ केमिकल सब्सटेंसेस इन लैबोरेटरी. चिल्ड्रन, आई जस्ट ट्राई टू एक्सप्लेन व्हाट इज रिएजेंट. ऑलराइट चिल्ड्रन, आप कभी ब्लड डोनेट करने गए हो या किसी के साथ गए होगे, ब्लड डोनर के साथ, तो दे टेक फ्यू ड्रॉप्स ऑफ ब्लड. ऑलराइट, पहले इस उंगली से थोड़ा सा पिन मारकर थोड़ा सा ब्लड निकालते हैं, फिर उसके ऊपर कुछ केमिकल डालते हैं, उस ब्लड के ऊपर केमिकल डालते हैं और उसका कलर चेंज से उन लोग को पता चलता है. कलर चेंज से पता चलता है कि हाउ मच हेमोग्लोबिन इज देयर. हेमोग्लोबिन का प्रपोर्शन कितना है, हेमोग्लोबिन उसका प्रपोर्शन कितना है, वो 10 से ज्यादा हो, देन ओनली दे विल एक्सेप्ट योर ब्लड, अदरवाइज दे विल आस्क यू नॉट टू डोनेट द ब्लड. सो हियर द केमिकल यूज्ड इज जस्ट टू नो अप्रोक्सीमेटली द प्रपोर्शन ऑफ हेमोग्लोबिन, द अमाउंट ऑफ हेमोग्लोबिन इन द ब्लड. ओके, सो दिस केमिकल यूज्ड इज नोन एज अ रिएजेंट बिकॉज वो कुछ कलर चेंज से या कोई भी ऐसा स्मेल का चेंज हो जाएगा. ओके, सो कुछ चेंज करने से पता चलता है, जैसे कि ब्लड में हेमोग्लोबिन ग्रेटर देन 10 है क्या, तो इट इज यूज्ड एज रिएजेंट इन एनालिसिस. एनालिसिस कहां होता है, लेबोरेटरी में. करेक्ट चिल्ड्रन. ओके, Next, to obtain acids like HCl, HBr and their salts. हाइड्रोक्लोरिक एसिड, हाइड्रोब्रोमिक एसिड और उसके सॉल्ट बनाने में भी सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड काम आता है. नोट, डाइल्यूट सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड इज इन विच 10% इज सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड एंड 90% इज वाटर. डाइल्यूट में 10% सल्फ्यूरिक एसिड है एंड 90% इज वाटर. एंड इन concentrated sulfuric acid 98% is sulfuric acid and only 2% is water. मैंने कहा कहीं ऑब्जेक्टिव्स में काम आ सकता है तो ऐसे कुछ क्वेश्चंस हो सकते हैं. ओके, इट इज ऑल्सो कॉल्ड किंग ऑफ केमिकल्स. तो हमने देखा सल्फर, सल्फर के बाद फॉस्फोरस और कार्बन. ऑलराइट, फॉस्फोरस के बारे में यूजेस देख लेते हैं. चिल्ड्रन, फॉस्फोरस येलो आता है, रेड आता है, वो भी अलग फॉर्म में आता है. ऑलराइट, वो भी सल्फर जो येलो पाउडर है वैसा ही रेड कलर का पाउडर आता है फॉस्फोरस. ओके, इट कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट्स इन द फॉर्मेशन ऑफ बोन एंड टीथ इन ह्यूमंस. चिल्ड्रन, हमारे बोन्स और टीथ का फॉर्मेशन में फॉस्फोरस प्लेज एन इंपॉर्टेंट रोल. ओके, रेड फॉस्फोरस इज अ मटेरियल स्टक ऑन द साइड्स ऑफ मैच बॉक्स. मैच बॉक्स हम ज्यादातर यूज नहीं करते हैं. ऑलराइट, हमारे पास गैस है और लाइटर है. ऑलराइट, सो मैच बॉक्स के साइड के ऊपर जो केमिकल लगाया गया है दैट इज फॉस्फोरस, रेड फॉस्फोरस. ऑलराइट, यू एंड इट इज यूज्ड, दैट साइड इज यूज्ड टू स्ट्राइक सेफ्टी मैचेस अगेंस्ट इट टू लाइट देम. ऑलराइट, वो जो सेफ्टी मैचेस है, मैच स्टिक है, वहां घिसते और वी प्रोड्यूस लाइट. लास्ट, द मैन्युफैक्चर ऑफ फायर क्रैकर्स, then fertilizers like ammonium phosphate. देखो, ammonium phosphate, NH4 thrice PO4. So here there is phosphorus. All right, children. Or last but not the least, carbon. Carbon is very useful. ये दुनिया में the living world is divided into plants and animals. Plant हो या animal हो, उसकी बॉडी में carbon is one essential component. Okay. That's all. Diamond, you know how useful it is, right? Then graphite, all right? These are different forms of carbon. Then coal, yes, mineral coal, all right, for generating electricity. All these are different forms of carbon, which is a non-metal and it is very useful. So now I am little bit satisfied that the title is justified. Metals and non-metals, all right? Fine. So here we end up the session. Children, this is the final session of this chapter. We have concluded the chapter. Okay. I hope you have understood the chapter well. All right. See you in the next session. I'll come with new session and new chapter. Till then, goodbye.